What's up, man?
Hey, you got Gunner. Friday night, right? I want to. You got him. Hey, you know who I got? Slim J. You seen him coming out here lately? He thinks he can rap. Anybody can do it. I'm a rapper. I got talent too, you know. You rap. I can rap. You know, I'm gonna break one off for you right here.
You have music?
I don't need music. You ready? Ready? Here you go. My name is Pete. I used to count to 3, but now I tag with Corey. This is Corey Hollis. He's got my tops, but now I do top rope leg drop. Slim J, I'll see you at Friday night, Buster. You people didn't know I was multi-talented, did you? Slim J, at Friday night, I'm gonna show you not only am I a better rapper, but I'm a better wrestler too. But that's 2 weeks from tonight. Tonight, I have been informed that the angel of death, Azrael, he is not here tonight. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Azrael is not medically cleared by the fine medical staff that Franklin has provided for us. Azrael is not here, therefore, there is no match. Me and Corey are going back to Alabama. I'll see you people at Friday night. Let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to have a handicap match. This was supposed to be Azrael and Stryknyn against Hollis and Posey, but instead, Azrael not cleared to compete. Stryknyn says he's going to go it alone. Jonathan Feltner back up here in the booth. Jonathan, I was just explaining, we thought we were going to have tag team action. Now it's going to be a handicap match. Stryknyn says, I'll go it alone.
It seems like here the past couple of weeks I've had the worst luck of getting back up here.
This is true. You know, that's the danger. I can tell you from experience, having been in your shoes before. Sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Last week with Unforgivable Blackness, I know I wasn't going to make it. That just was chaos from the get-go. And now this week, we've got this going on.
You know, Stryknyn hoping to get on the card at Fright Night 2013. We know that Hollis and Posey both have singles matches now.
Exactly.
You know, this challenge has been laid out. Mike Posey versus Slim J, and then Corey Hollis going one-on-one in a match that only the fans in Cornelia, Georgia are going to get to see against Impact Wrestling superstar Gunner, a match we won't even be able to show the highlights on Anarchy Television for. So that's an exclusive bonus match that only the fans here in Cornelia get to see at Fright Night next week.
That's right. If you didn't have any more reason to come to Friday Night next week on October 26th, you've got more reason right there. A very special match, Impact Wrestling's own Gunner against Corey Hollis, one half of the Alabama Attitude. Stryknyn's holding his own.
Beautiful vertical suplex by Corey Hollis, goes for the cover. Alabama Attitude in control, as can be expected in a handicap match.
Exactly.
Anytime you've got that extra person advantage, you know, you use it to its fullest. Did you hear that rap from Posey?
What was that?
I mean, I'm not nothing against Slim J and that. I'm not a big rap fan at all, but
that was just bad.
That made me really dislike rap.
It's like he sucked a bunch of helium.
Snapmare takeover by Posey, drops the elbow. I thought he was going to go for the cover instead.
I think this is the stage of the match where that 2-on-1 advantage is going to start being more evident.
Oh yeah, it'll start wearing down on you as they keep the fresh man in the ring at all times.
Yep. Posey and Hollis are already two well-conditioned athletes.
They're going to try their best to keep Stryknyn, well, I'd say in their corner, but when there's no tag to be made, I guess the whole ring is their corner.
Exactly.
Well, unique move by Mike Posey, sweeping the leg out, measuring him.
Nice move by Posey on Stryknyn.
Facebuster goes for the cover.
Innovative. How did Stryknyn kick out of that? He's got to be winded as all get out. Nobody.
We see a senton by Corey Hollis. Vain for the title. What a challenge it could be inside the steel cage.
Oh, Stryknyn on the offensive. Trying to fight back. Now, that's one thing you can say about the Lethal Dose. He is a gamer, and he will continue to be. He'll fight to the end. No doubt about it.
He's trying to get back up. Catch his breath, something. He's going for, what the?
That's Joey Reimer.
What's Joey Reimer doing out here?
An instance last week whenever Rachael slapped him in the face.
What is he?
I think he's going to be Stryknyn's partner.
Dee Byers is going to allow it. Ducks under. This is the first time in, 9 weeks we've seen Joey Reimer in action.
He's got that fire.
Well, he said last week he wants BJ Hancock at Fright Night. Hammerlock, drop toe hold. Going around. Well, this just picked up, didn't it?
Exactly.
Rolls out of the way.
All of a sudden, Stryknyn's advantage just got a little bit better. Reimer come to his aid.
Look at the reversals between these two.
Very crisp reversals between both of them.
Reimer not showing any ill effects of the pile driver.
The Anarchy faithful getting behind Mr. Reimer. He makes his in-ring return tonight in a very surprising fashion.
Yeah, an unexpected in-ring return. I mean, I knew he was here last week. I didn't expect to see him here. Throws down. Reimer lands on his feet. In. German suplex.
Wow.
Holds on. He keeps
like
it.
He's going to try another one. Multiple German suplexes, possibly two.
And
is he going to go for the third?
Even though he's pulling Hollis back, he's still landing on his own back. So obviously the neck isn't bothering him too much.
I think he is ready to go.
Well, Hollis is going to block the third one with a fireman's carry.
Check this
and
out.
Drops him throat first.
Posey makes the tag. Tries to get that quick pin, but to no avail.
Went in for the kill. Body slam. Leg drop. And a second. Will we see the split leg?
What is he doing?
It's just 4 in a row. And there's the split leg drop.
Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, kicked out again. And all he would have had to do to get him to go out was just wrap to him.
Hooks the leg. Reimer able to kick out. I'll say an impressive showing so far in this early part of the return of Joey Reimer. But right into an abdominal stretch. And you see he's got the arms hooked.
Stryknyn getting some much well-deserved rest on the apron. I think that if Joey Reimer hadn't come to his aid, it was only a matter of time before Stryknyn could possibly have lost this
trying
match.
to figure a way out of it. Sweeps under.
He got a roll up. 1.
Gets back up.
Oh, wow. Well, it's safe to say this match just got interesting in a quick
Posey
hurry.
just paintbrushed the side of the face of Joey Reimer. Roll up by Hollis this time into the rear waist lock. Hollis trying to cut off the oxygen to the lungs of Joey Reimer, make it difficult to breathe, difficult to think. Reimer has spent 9 weeks on the shelf. He's going to be a little rusty. I wonder what his conditioning's going to be. You know, he's only been in the ring a few moments. Takes him down. Back in the rope. Clothesline. You know, Jonathan, I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity to be inside the squared circle as a participant. Believe it or not, I have.
Oh, gosh.
Which is why I announce. But just in the few moments I was ever inside the squared circle, it's like running 2 marathons. It zaps your energy so quick. So I give these athletes tremendous credit for their conditioning and ability to be in there. But Reimer's been on the shelf for almost 2.5 months.
Exactly.
Drop kick to the midsection by Hollis.
That looks like it might have hurt just a little bit.
Perhaps. But Reimer continuing to kick out.
You got to think that Hollis is looking ahead to Fright Night. He has got a tall order in the form of Impact Wrestling's Gunner, Mr. Intensity himself. That's no lightweight match, not by any stretch of the imagination. The question is, will Hollis be up to the task?
Another quick tag made. Posey back in. Rolls Reimer up. Goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. I don't think you're going to get Reimer to give up. You see Reimer trying to go for the hands of Posey. Unlock the grip. Up to his feet. Shots to the midsection by Reimer. Looks like an open hand smack.
Oh, knee to the gut.
That was the old Greco-Roman knee to the stomach. I think they used that in the first Olympics. Leg grapevine. Great move by Posey to roll him over into the pin. So now Reimer's not only has to worry about catching his breath, but keeping his shoulders off the mat. Shots to the head. Posey's on the ropes. The referee made him break the hold, because he also went to the face of Reimer. You know, I just had a thought here. One of the last matches we saw the Modern Classic B.J. Hancock and Joey Reimer in as a team was against Alabama Attitude.
Wow.
When B.J. turned his back, he walked out with Posey and Hollis. Granted, there was no alliance or anything, but a little bit of backstory to Reimer's appearance out here this week.
Maybe looking for a little bit of retribution against them.
Double stomp to the chest.
Now it looks like it needs to be Reimer who makes the tag to Stryknyn. He's been in the ring ever since he made a surprise return to action. Now Stryknyn's trying to get behind him, get this crowd behind him. I think Stryknyn needs to desperately make the tag to Reimer.
Reimer with a couple more palm thrusts to the midsection of Posey to break it. Ducks
off the ropes.
Springboard,
Oh,
back elbow misses. Comes back in, swings around with a neck breaker.
Nice swinging neck breaker.
Right back to the neck.
Exactly. No matter how good he is off, you know that repeated blows to that neck has got to be taking its toll on him.
Could be time for the Alabama Jam.
No. This is right now is where Joey Reimer desperately needs to make that tag. If he's going to have any chance to tag Stryknyn, he's got to do it right now. And I think he knows that.
He's got the opportunity because I think right now Posey's trying to adjust his spinal column that this shot up into his ears.
Ooh.
Tag made.
Maybe tag it. There's Stryknyn.
Clothesline. Just throwing the arms. Dee Byers needs to watch out. He may have gotten the tag. But while Reimer's trying to catch his breath, both members of Alabama Attitude are fresh inside the ring. Posey goes up and over the top rope to the floor.
Nice boot to the face.
Well, wait, who?
Miss Rachael.
What's Rachael doing out here?
What's she doing out here?
What's she checking on, Mike? I don't.
Spear by Stryknyn on Hollis, but Rachael has Byers. There's Hancock on Reimer. God, into the guardrail.
Well, Stryknyn sees Hancock out on the floor. Can't figure out
where's Anthony Henry. What's he doing out here?
Spear!
Gosh!
Spear by Anthony Henry.
Oh, come on. Not this way. Don't steal the victory like
B.J.
this.
Hancock has not taken his eyes off Joey Reimer.
Your winners of the match, the team of Corey Hollis and Mike Posey, Alabama Attitude.
Joey Reimer being thrown into the ring. Well, we've got all-out war going on. Jonathan, look, he's stepping. B.J. Hancock stepping on the throat. Anthony Henry's choking Stryknyn.
4-on-2 attack. 5-on-2 if you want to count Miss Rachael is absolutely horrendous.
But Corey Hollis just kind of laying back watching. There, you can see the anger in the face of B.J. Hancock.
Here comes.
Whoa! He didn't come alone either.
With a barbed wire baseball bat.
You can tell we're coming into Fright Night.
All of the inanimate objects are starting to come into play, folks.
Slim J checking on Joey Reimer. Slim J looks like he wants to swing for the fences. Corey Hollis just...
Slim J asked for the mic.
And nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine.
All right, look at this little team of cheaters. Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Posey, there's a big show coming up, and I've got you. Either way, you want to rap, you want to wrestle, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Uh-oh.
One more time. Wrestle, rap. I'm going to whoop your ass. Buster!
I'm glad he said it and we didn't.
Exactly.
Hey! Anthony Henry, you have stuck your stupid nose in my business far too long. And at Fright Night, I have an issue with you. And Joey wants a piece of you.
This is true.
How's about it? You two pukes versus Stryknyn and Joey Reimer.
Listen to the reaction from the crowd here in Cornelia.